What is going on, guys? The name's Sockz here. I'm here to play some Rocket League. Unfortunately, the servers are down, so basically we just have to mess around and do a bunch of nonsense to kind of keep ourselves tidy until it goes live again. But I wanted to take this time to kind of do a little intro video, a little bit about myself and about the channel. Obviously, it's not really much of a channel right now. It's more like posting a few videos. My name's Sockz. Once again, I'm 22 years old. I'm currently still in college. I'm a fourth year. Might actually be a full fifth year because I'm doing a minor in Spanish. I study agriculture, environmental plant science. So basically, mostly environmental sciences, like with plants and stuff, which is pretty cool. I really like it a lot. But basically, I'm going to be going into the turf grass industry. So anything related to golf courses or even public parks and stuff like that. But I probably won't be dealing with public parks unless I do landscape. But the point is, just wanted to give a few things about myself and what I'm doing here. So basically, I just like playing Rocket League. I like playing video games in general. But I figured I'd post a little something to essentially just show you guys who I am as a person, besides the fact that I'm going to try to be more of a comedic icon, if you will, through this channel. But yeah, so I essentially been playing video games since I was a little kid. Love video games. Probably spend way too much time playing video games, honestly, but it is what it is. But yeah, another thing about me, I live right near a train station, so apologies about that. That's really loud. Anyways, hopefully it wasn't too much of a blaring sound in your guys' in your ears. But the point is yeah, what was I gonna say? Gosh, now I've lost my train of thought. Wow, I didn't mean that pun at all. I swear on my life. But that, oh man, that was too much. Anyways, yeah. So I've been playing video games and I love Rocket League. It's probably my favorite one right now. I started out playing a lot of the old school games on GameCube. Actually, N64 was my original console when I was a little kid. Because mind you, I'm 22, so. I think the NES and all the other ones were a little bit before me, or just before me, really. But the N64 was like the first big one for me. Played GoldenEye, Donkey Kong 64, the Mario games and stuff. Yeah. Super Smash, obviously. But yeah, anyways, besides that, I started getting into GameCube and stuff like that. My parents didn't want me to play any of the PlayStation, like PlayStation 2 or Xbox One material. And then once the 360 came out, I actually didn't get it for a while. I got the Wii instead. And that was just because I was still playing on the Nintendo related stuff, and I started getting into Modern Warfare. I had Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the Wii, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun to play. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty good at using the nunchuck and the Wii remote for playing against other people. I don't even remember like what rank I was, but I definitely remember prestiging at least a couple times. And I got really serious playing on the Wii, but I knew that there was not like an esport or anything related to it, or there wasn't even a fan base for it. Almost never. I know it always took me a while to find games to play, and I felt like not being cocky, but I felt like every time I play against people, I was always kicking their butt, so people didn't want to stay around in the lobbies. Anyways, yeah, so when it went beyond that, at that point, I'm like, dude, I need to get an Xbox 360. So that's when the Xbox 360 Slim came out, or something along the lines of that one, and it was the matte black one, not the shiny glossy versions, and they had the Black Ops, the Call of Duty Black Ops came out. So I was really heavy into the first person shooters all the way until this most recent Black Ops that just came out, the Infinite Warfare. Yeah, that's the one, right? Yeah. That goes to show I haven't really looked at it recently. I kind of lost interest, as I started growing up a little more playing on those games. And yeah, they kind of were the same year after year, but honestly, I loved the crud out of those games. So I did enjoy my time with them, but I just can't really play them anymore. They just don't have the same appeal to me unless I'm with a bunch of friends. But like co-op online, Xbox, party, live chats, like that just is a thing of the past, unfortunately. At least it feels like it for me. Mostly play PC stuff now, and so that's the reason that's why I'm here. Anyways, yeah, so Rocket League is a game I usually play a lot. I've been playing a lot of League of Legends in the last couple years. I don't play as much as I used to, as in like this whole probably last 6 months. I really kind of like died off because I started getting more into the competitive scene for Rocket League, and I honestly love Rocket League a lot. Like, it's just one of those games that's really, you know, it takes a good amount of skill and, you know, and concept. And I like soccer a lot, but I never played it. I never was quick and played soccer in real life. But and I love playing FIFA with my friends and stuff. But honestly, I just love the idea of soccer with Hot Wheels. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was a really weird concept at first, I'll admit. But whoa, that was a sick pinch. Yeah, and so like for me, I was just like, dude, this seems like fun. I want to start playing this. So I bought the game, $15-20, whatever, and got hooked on it immediately. So yeah, it's just one of those games that, you know, you either love it or you don't. And some people like to play with their friends, some others don't. And I just like to play it a little bit more consistently, I guess is the best way to put that. But yeah, so the point of this channel essentially is for me to kind of get into you know, I love watching Rocket League. First of all, I love like watching RLCS and all those guys play. But I also love, you know, playing it, and I love watching YouTubers play it. And so I figured, you know, they have so much fun doing it. You know, personally, I probably my biggest inspiration for these is the F2 guys. So you have Woofles, John Sandman, and Neat Mike. I know Neat Mike made it and claims he's the captain, and they all have that debacle on who's who, you know what I mean? But honestly, when it's all said and done, like for me, I'm just like, these guys are too much, man. I love them. They're so much fun to watch. I laugh my butt off like when I'm watching their stuff. So I don't know. Not thinking that I'll ever get to that caliber. I don't think they ever thought they'd get there. So maybe who knows? But the point is that I love playing Rocket League. I love gameplay. I love looking over stuff, analyzing things, talking stats, and talking, you know, strategies and stuff like that. So, and also overall just playing to have fun, you know what I mean? So I mean, that's the whole point of video games. They're not meant to be, I mean, they are meant to be strategic and fun and, you know, artistic in that regard, but sometimes it's just literally to have fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys are into that sort of stuff, feel free to hit a like on the video and subscribe if you like, if there's gonna be more when I be making more material. When I originally made this video, it didn't actually come up because for some reason I didn't hit the recording button. I thought I did. But anyways, I go to a school that's quarter system. So right now I don't have a lot of time. I don't know if I mentioned that in this video already. I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of videos just because my schedule is literally very rigorous. Right now I'm taking a lot more units than I normally do, and also on some classes that are pretty tough. So that's the only downfall as far as if anybody's looking for material and like, you know, stuff that's actually going to be funny. So maybe I'll post, you know, me doing videos and gameplay, just like ranting my butt off because I'm so tired and exhausted from school. But honestly, I'm going to try to keep it minimal. So don't expect anything too fancy just yet. Still kind of working out the kinks on Adobe Premiere and some other fun stuff like that. And so, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you do want to see some more fun Rocket League gameplay video or even just the straight up banter, you're definitely going to want to leave a like and hit a subscribe, just because I feel personally that I am a little bit of a funny guy, I guess. But, you know, you may not think the same. So anyways, thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good afternoon, evening, daytime, nighttime, wherever you're watching. And just keep it real, okay? Keep it real. Peace out.